Continuing the coverage of the 54th FHRAI Annual Convention, we dive deeper into the latest industry trends and insightful discussions shaping the future of hospitality.
How do we get in people on weekdays? For example, retirees. In Europe, there's a huge amount of retirees. In America, there's a huge amount of retirees who travel on weekdays because the rates are a bit lower. There's business travel as well. How does India build up on that market?
I can assure you, there are people in our generation who go out with children, grandchildren, make annual events out of it, and it's been happening not only domestically, it's happening even internationally.
Huge change in India is in the last 20, 30 years, it's technology, social media and so on. So when I look at consumers of hotel rooms, to answer your question about people who are retired, they are still used to going with their families. Okay, it's a cultural thing. But the youngster who's 22, 25, 30, they are used to going individually or as a couple. So maybe 2 generations later, a lot of retirees will travel because it's cultural.
Does India compete on marketing spend with all these international countries like the UAE or Qatar or Vietnam today, which are just throwing money internationally, taking a lot of our Indian tourists, huge amount? How do we compete? How do we bring the government?
We need to recognize certain facts. I mean, is our pricing right? Is our spread right? Government has declared 50 destinations, new destinations. What is the point of declaring 50 destinations if we don't have right infrastructure?
Are you guys developing good lifestyle brands? You are a lifestyle brand, have always been in a certain sense. Are the others also developing lifestyle brands? How are you moving with hotels, with new brands being developed?
In the next 7 years, by 2030, if you are not associated with a brand, you will do 20% less occupancy than the brand does, because the brand meets the aspirational standard.
There is now this race to grab every potential hotel. So you say, can I add another brand? If I can't get it on the first 4, can I get it on the 5th? And you know, brands have to live over generations. So a lot of companies now say, we've got a white label brand, which means I'm flexible. You don't want management, I'll give you a franchise. You don't want 15 years, you want 5, I'll give you 5, okay, 3. And here's my name and my distribution. So that sort of strategy is bound to hurt the brand in time to come.